This right here may be one of my dream careers. Ordering books, stocking shelves, expand and decorate your very own cozy little corner in this Bookshop Simulator. This game is still currently in early access, but is so relaxing and has so many features to explore already. If you are new here, I am Soraya Nix, your local cozy gamer goth, and on this channel I post cozy and nostalgic content, so if that is your vibe, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the game. And here we are outside our own little bookshop. The art style in this game is so pretty. It gives me like Parisian vibes. I feel like we're in a tiny little corner in Paris. Oh my gosh, look at the light coming through the trees. It's so pretty. But yeah, here we are. We have our own little bookshop to explore. We have a little task box on the right here. So doing these tasks is how we earn money and points to level up for even more features. And the first thing we need to do is set up our very first bookshelf. I am going... Oh, I don't know how to work these controls. Nope, don't throw it. Alrighty. I am going to set up my first little bookshelf against this wall here. There seems good enough. No? There? Yeah, there. Alrighty, next we get our checkout counter from out the front. And I am going to place this against the back wall so we can see our shop and can also see out into the street. With those set in place, we have to open the tablet and go to Books and More. Here we see the Books tab. There is also a Used Books tab. Oh, we can sell comic books. Oh, and mangas. Oh my god, even better. I have to get some mangas. But there is also accessories and lastly, licenses. Having a look through the books, I can see there are some like spin-off of real life books, which is really cute. Like the Bad Batsby. Oh, wait, there is Harry Potter. Nope, I have to get these ones. Oh wait, sorry, there is Harry Fodder. I definitely have to get these books. Oh my god. The Harry Potter books are actually the first like big books I ever read. Well, actually my auntie read them to me, with me, and helped like teach me how to read, and she passed on her love for Harry Potter to me. So now we can all blame her for that little obsession. I actually own the Slytherin editions of the Harry Potter books. I really wanted the hardcover versions, but I could not find them and get a hold of them. Well, I couldn't find all 7 of them, but I have the paperback books and they look so good. I love Slytherin. I love the Slytherin boys. I love Slytherin colors. It's just, that's my house for sure. Alrighty, so once these are set in place, the first thing we need to do is set the price. I am going to set it slightly above market value because we are here to make money after all. So I'm just going to add a little 10%. You can also change the layout of the books, which I think is really cool. So that way you can really set it to how you want it. I like the ones with like some front facing so you can see the cover. next we have to, oh, the light switch is interactable. That is such a cute little feature there. And we are now open. Oh, and people start coming in straight away. Okay, I need to get behind the counter. Alrighty, and I need to take that. And I need to give her change, which is 25? Is that right? 25? Is that? No, that's wrong. No. I'm reading the wrong number. Okay. I need to give her 10 change and then pull the lever. Cronk. Beautiful. That was our first sale. Alrighty. And the FPOS machine here, you have little buttons to enter in the price. But there is also a auto button down the bottom, which is super handy. I wish there was an auto button in real life. That would make life so much easier. I have always thought that working in a bookshop would be so much fun, just be like such a chill vibe, surrounded by the smell of books. Like, what else could you ask for, really? And I feel like it would make your, like, wish list endless. Endless. The next task is to purchase our second bookshelf. So we go into the tablet and purchase that. Collect it. Hello. Hello. There we go. Ah, I love when people give you the exact amount of change. But we go out the front and collect our bookshelf, and then we place it right next to our first one. And they have a little snap feature, so you can snap it into place and line it up perfectly. Oh my gosh, I need to go and serve these customers. $15.40, there we go. And 2 for you. Thank you. 9, 3, 20. Oh my god, I actually hate giving out coins, so I need to remember to change the prices on the price tag to make them round numbers for my own satisfaction and sanity. See, look, more coins. I don't like it. Oh, we have unlocked some new licenses and an interior trash can, which in Australia, we just say rubbish bin. Or bin. Bin for short, rubbish bin if you want to, I don't know, say the long version. The price tags actually have this little round button, which is super handy, so you can just round them up, which I have to do for all of the items. Everything is $15, which I don't know about like the other countries, but $15 is a steal for a book. Most books here in Australia are like $20 to $30, and then like 50 plus if they're special or like limited edition runs. Like, yeah, books aren't cheap. Oh my god, I think that is our last book that we had for sale. Yeah, our shelves are empty. Okay, we have to go into the tablet and get some more. And of course, because we have new licensing, I am going to get more of the Harry Potter series. Oh, we could only get 2. Alrighty. So, because we had more licensing, I grabbed more of the Harry Potter series. We could only grab 2 more, but we are slowly increasing our selection. My favorite book from this series is Goblet of Fire. I don't know why. I think I just really like how like awkward and pre-teeny they are in the Goblet of Fire. And in the movie, like Snape's scenes of like him like digging their heads back into the books or him like hitting them with the book to like get them to focus just makes me giggle every single time. I have been like, I have loved Snape from the very first book, the very first movie. I loved him even more in the movies because like of what he looked like. But yeah, I never ever, like, even though he was the villain, I never ever hated him. I always loved Snape. There we go. Have a good day. Okay, I need to get more of these books on the shelf. There we go. Oh my gosh. I need to set them up, but there's someone at the counter. It feels so hard to like get things done when the store is open. I guess that's pretty accurate because customers are always interrupting you all the time. So I guess it's accurate. There we go. I would have to say the worst part of retail is definitely the customers. But I would feel like if you're just talking about books all day, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh my god, so quiet. There we go, there we go, there's someone. Hello. Oh, pretty much one of everything. Woo, $90, thank you so much. Alrighty. Our next task, we have to buy a personal shelf. And then we have to set it up in store, but I might do that when there aren't any customers around and we've like closed for the day. So that way we can finally get some stuff done. Alrighty, now that it is finally 5 p.m, I think that is a good time to close the store and do some restocking and reorganizing to get ready for tomorrow. Oh, what's in here? Oh, we have a little spray can. We can use the spray can to change the color of our furniture. I obviously will have to go with a black and white theme, obviously. But there are so many different colors to choose from. That's so cool. Some of these colors do look really nice. I think it might look better if the desk is black, and then I will make my little throw white. You can also change the color of the cash register, which is super cool. I will obviously go black, but bookshelves, I am obviously going to make them black. I feel like a lot of people do white bookshelves, but I feel like the books just stand out more with a black background. I have actually been in such a reading slump lately. I find that my reading definitely like comes and goes in waves, but I have set a goal for myself to read about one book a month this year. Considering I used to do like a book a week, I think that's a pretty reasonable goal even for when I am in a slump. I have also set out to reread some of my favorite books that I really enjoyed from like the past couple of years to like help bring me out of the slump and like put me back in the zone with something that I already know that I'm going to enjoy. I would say that it is working because I started with reading or rereading Butcher and Blackbird, and that led me to reading the rest of the series. Rowan is definitely my favorite out of the three brothers, but I enjoyed their books more than I thought that I was going to. So if that book is on your TDR, I definitely recommend it. I can also highly, highly, highly recommend the audiobook for that one because of their Irish accents. Like, oh my god, who doesn't love a man with an accent? It's so good. The next book that I want to read, I think I want to reread Lights Out because, oh my god, that knife scene lives in my head like rent free. And I really did enjoy Josh like the first time around when I read it, so I want to reread it. Actually, when you think about it, Josh and Rowan are pretty similar. They both are like very like playful in their books, and I would say that their books are like the dark romance rom-coms like category. So if you know any books that are similar to Butcher and Blackbird and Lights Out, please comment them down below and give me some recommendations. I've found that I really, really enjoyed those two. So if you know any book boyfriends that are similar to them, I would love to hear it. Alrighty, I think the personal shelf should look better on this side of the room, and our cash register won't be so like cramped in the corner. There we go, that looks a bit better. And then I will take the one book that won't fit on the shelf and just put it up here. Oh, that looks so cute. I'll display more books up there when I have some. And then I will put my spray can just here as well. So I guess this shelf is sort of like half display, half storage. But with that, our first day is done. We served 23 customers and we didn't make any profit today. I spent way too much money. We're down $400. Okay, so now we start day 2 and we open straight away because we're already restocked and we have to make some money today. We need profit. I need to stop spending money. Oh, this year I have also set out to reread the Devil's Night series and like specifically reread it in October. So that way I can read about Devil's Night on Devil's Night. When I started that series, I honestly could not put the books down. I smashed through all of those books in like 2 weekends, and I found that they just got like better and better and better with each book because I am definitely like a Will and Damon girl. I would take both of them at the same damn time. Winter. To be Winter in like the underground cave scene, oh my god. It really just like solidified and like set in stone my thing for masked men. Well, like the Scream movie started it all because I do love me some Ghostface. I know it's messed up, but like just imagine that it's like Billy or Stu under that mask. Like so Ghostface, most masks, honestly. Motorcycle helmets, they are my weak spot. I can't help it. I know I'm fucked in the head. Dear Father, thank you for all of the daddy issues. Thank you for my bad taste in men. Because honestly, like, my book boyfriends are either like psychopathic killers and criminals, or like old dads who are in their 30s and 40s. So yeah, daddy issues. I know. My life improved so much though when I stopped reading self-help books and started just reading smut. Like filthy smut. The more messed up, the better. Honestly. Honestly. Our next task is to buy a used bookshelf. Honestly, I'm just gonna buy it just to like complete it and get it out of the way, but I don't think we need another bookshelf just yet. Our current ones are not full. Done. Is that our last book that's up there? 5. There we go. I think that was our last book that was up there. Let me look. Alrighty, out the front here. Oh, we have a few boxes. We have some used books and what is this? Oh, this looks like a little like Roman style pedestal. Okay. Okay. I think it looks good there. Okay, now we have 2 boxes of used books and... Oh. Wow, what is this? Okay. I like that it shows you a little bit of a lineup of like the books that you got. That's really cute. And then this thing, I don't even know what that is. It looks cool. So we'll take it and put it on the pedestal and people can come and look at it. And then I'm going to take my used books and pop them down on the bottom shelf. There we go. And just have them just stacked normally. Alrighty, we have another box here. So we open it up. And oh, in the second box, we have a rare first edition. That's worth like $200. That's cool. I'm gonna put this one on display here and serve these customers. I like the wrapping that the used books come in. They look cute. There we go. Only $3. I need to up the price. Make them like 5. That's a cool number. I will definitely buy some more used books because I am a big believer in like giving books a new home and like a new life. I have donated many of my books in the past, especially when like, because I live in Australia, we get some pretty bad floods. And there was one year where we had some really, really bad flooding. And I donated a whole bunch of my books to a library to help like restock their shelves after losing so many books in the floods. Like it just, I don't know. I feel like you need to pass the love around. Like I loved this book, so now I want to pass it on to someone else who is going to love it. There we go. Shelves are empty again. I like having this display shelf. No, not that. I just wanted to grab the book. Hopefully I can find some more rare books and put them on display because that's really cute. I hope this game also has like plants and stuff that I can put on display as well. This is our secondhand bookshelf for... Oh, does it specifically say used books? That's cool. Although I might just sell it because I feel like I don't need it at the moment. Alrighty, our last book of the day just sold. You can come in and look at that if you want. Alrighty, but checking out the store, it looks like we can now buy some paint and some flooring and some carpets. How cool. So we can start decorating. I am obviously going to pick black paint. Obviously. And for the floors, I'm going to go with some white floors just to see how they look for now. And see how they vibe. But honestly, one of my goals in life is 1, to own a home, and 2, in that home, as a bare minimum, 1 wall will be painted black, whether it's like it's like a feature wall, but I would love to paint a whole room black. Hell, depending on how emo I feel, I might paint my whole house black, because black is truly my happy color. And I'm going to place these white floors down to see how they go. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on white floors, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. See how it vibes. But with a little bit of customization done, it is starting to come together. And you're starting to see our little goth, cozy little bookshop come together. But this completes our day 2. So in day 2, we can see that we made over $800 in profit. Hell yeah. And we served 29 customers. Welcome to day 3 of running our own little bookshop. If you have any name suggestions, please throw them in the comments down below. I've always been so bad at naming things, but I have stocked our shelves with the rest of the Harry Potter series. So we have the Wizard's Gem, the Dungeons of Truth, which I think is my favorite, the Warden of Alcazar, is that how you say it? The Chalice of Flame, the League of Phoenix, the Lowborn King, and finally the Master Relics. So that is all 7 of those books that we have here in store. So now that I have all of those, I definitely want to buy some horror books. And because horror and thriller are definitely some of my favorite genres to read. I've read so many Stephen King books. Actually, has anyone else read so many books that they can't actually keep track of what they've read? I will be talking to someone or my best friend, and they will ask me and tell me this book title, and I'll go, no, I haven't read that book at all. And then they'll start actually telling me about the book, and I'll be like, oh wait, yeah, I have actually read that book. Does that happen to anyone else, or do I just have a shit memory? I know I do. My memory is so bad that if it happened over a week ago, I have no fucking idea. Okay, but enough of my little rambling. I think we might call it a day here. This was my first little look into the Bookshop Sim, but comment down below if you want a part 2, because I have heard that you can get a shop cat in this game, which I am so obsessed with, and we can continue to chill and yap about books some more. But if you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Obviously, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, but I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye!